My bias on Last Train is perfect. This will get a K-drama adaptation. And if it gets an anime adaptation, this manhwa talks about, yup, you guessed it. It's a normal guy who's just trying to work his part-time job at a cafe so he can feed himself, go to college, finish his college degree, trying to get a white-collar job, ends up meeting his crush at a train station at night. This purple-haired girl is a musician. Then they just happen to meet each other at the same time, sitting at night at the bench, waiting to catch the train. Luckily, she's very friendly, so every night they would meet, talk about random subjects. Turns out he likes the music that she's made. Typical. He doesn't know that it's her though. She likes to keep a low profile for certain trauma reasons. She has to play this game where she hides it from him. They eventually get each other's contact info. They start chatting, spend time together. You know, the typical lovey-dovey BS. With them having different career aspects, they eventually run into a lot of problems for both parties. Because one is just trying to work at a cafe, trying to feed himself through college, majoring in something that's completely different from her career, which is music. She's in the studio all day, and she's gonna meet different types of dudes, especially if she's a hot girl in her early 20s. You already know a bunch of dudes just trying to hit on her. I mean, come on, let's be honest. If you were a 10 out of 10 looking person, you tall, you got the aesthetics, you got that stuff, people are gonna hit on you. And the only time they really have with each other is like what? Going out on dates and sitting at night waiting for the train, the best wingman to come by. They eventually have a lot of problems that they have to work out. They even have their ex love interest coming back. It's annoying as hell trying to not create a misunderstanding between each other. It's like a typical innocent relationship. They have feelings for each other, but they haven't confessed yet. So going around talking to a lot of people, it just creates a lot of misunderstanding because of their different career fields. But they eventually do the right thing, compromise, and work it out. If this gets an adaptation, this is not a typical anime. Thank the Lord for that. Since it's from Korea, it's kind of like a K-drama. There's a lot of cringe moments that I want to look away, but it's better than one dude with 5 girlfriends that I can't keep track of. One is 25 trying to get through his work so he can land a job at Samsung. The other one is 21. She didn't even go to school. She's just trying to work within the entertainment industry, trying to make her music, trying to have the next hit. They go through the ups and downs, just trying to make it through another day, spending time with each other. It's very simple. Things make sense. Nothing is really complicated. If you have seen the recent romance anime that have come out, you want to question what goes on inside these people's mind to where they're making these kind of things. The simple things that is done right can be the greatest, and not everyone's just trying to look at degenerate stuff or completely stupid funny stuff. Most people are just normal plain people who want to enjoy normal plain simple cute stuff. The beauty is in the building part of the relationship. Now they don't have a lot of time to spend with each other, but once they spend that time, that short amount of time that they have, it's very, very cute and it matters. Then they eventually just hit it off. I don't know how the train station as an environment can be so romantic, but here we are. You learn something new every day. Shout out to this train. He is the best wingman. It waits for this man, delaying it so he can rizz her up, having time for them to spend with each other more, timing it perfectly when the mood is right for them to get off, allowing them to maybe sit with each other sometimes. If I was dating a hot girl like this, you bet your ass I'm gonna sit there every day waiting, hoping the train will save me. I know I talk a lot about Rent or GF, but this seems like a better version of it. There's no rental service, so no cucking or anything weird that's happening to our boy. The stalking Psycho X isn't that crazy. The girl works in the entertainment industry that isn't sex work, and we know what she does. She's a musician. He works a regular job just trying to feed himself through college like the Kakaja, but he actually focuses on his goals. This is like Rent a Girlfriend but 10 times better. They actually compromise and built on their relationship. If this gets a release as a romance anime, it'll be soul leveling of this genre. Please give this manhwa an anime release. It'll be one of the best romance anime of all time. If I had to be honest, I just want to see the train to be animated. I'm more interested in the wingman than anyone else.